Hey, what's up, YouTube? Wanted to do a quick review on this thing before I set it up. Just bought it yesterday. Good old Ring doorbell. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of getting my damn packages stolen, and not being able to see what the heck's going on my front porch. So our living room is upstairs, and the door is on the second floor. So let's see what we got here. Look, you guys might want to know the specs and stuff, right? So we got that 1080 HD video, two-way talk. So I guess they can hear you and you can talk to them. Motion detection, lifetime guarantee, has the battery pack and hardwire option for you. It's Wi-Fi enabled. Let's see what we got here. It says easy installation. We'll see how that goes for us. Challenged people. But yeah, it looks pretty solid. The reason I went with the Doorbell 2 versus the Pro, I don't know the first thing about doorbells and how they're set up, so I'm pretty sure it's hardwired, but this just seemed like a better option for me because it has the battery pack. But we'll see. Aside from it being or having the battery pack, was the only difference I've seen between the two, because the Pro is also 1080p. Let's see what we got. So packaging is nice, lightweight. Obviously, I guess because the battery's not in there, but it's nice. They give you options. There's versatility. Choose which one you want. Match your house, because that's always important, right? So we got the usual books and shit. We can, let's see. There you go. Protected by Ring. Your little troll sticker for you. We'll file that to the side. Boom. Little installation manual there. We might need this, because okay, so check this out. Paintable to match your home, so they give you that option. That's nice. I'm guessing this is the mounting bracket or plate. There's some more. Oh, they give you the screws and the anchors, and boy, they on it. They are on it. And the little, depending on how your which way your doorbell is facing or how it's facing, they give you the little angle thing so you can point it out off to the side of your house there. So that's nice. Got a nice little angle. Got some install tools here. Ooh, nice little screwdriver. Yeah, they give you the drill bits. Hey boy, little mini level, little connector. Okay, boy, they thought about me when they did this, I'll tell you. Okay, what else we got? Bam. Now why do we need, so what we got? Micro USB. Why would we need this to charge? What do you charge? Oh, the battery pack is rechargeable. They're rechargeable batteries, you don't replace them. Okay, so I wonder how long the battery lasts. I guess that would be an important thing to find out. Maybe it's on the box and I missed it. I guess we'll have to test that out and see. It just says that it's a quick release battery pack. I imagine if between trying to pull data and do all that fancy stuff that it does, it might use a decent amount of battery power being connected to the Wi-Fi and everything. This is some nice packaging. I mean, for 100 and what I pay one. Okay, so let me tell you that story. When I went to go buy it, I did the price match on Amazon, and it was 99 cents cheaper on Amazon. So what I did was I saved that 99 cents, and then I went to go price match at Best Buy, picked that up, and I had a $10 off coupon for my elite member status. So I used that, and I saved $10.99 on my purchase here. So yeah, there we go. $159. Best Buy. So if you don't have that Best Buy member elite, you can go pick it up on Amazon and save that 99 cents, because that's what we're about. We know the value of $1 and we like to save them. So we'll just go ahead and take that out now. Bam. There's your setup button. Stick battery in there. Okay, so probably shouldn't have done that, because now I can't take it out. How do you? Oh, technical difficulties here. We're taking off the doorbell downstairs. It looks like there's not much to this thing, and the installation is as simple as it says. Unless, of course, you just have a weird ass doorbell. And take off your old doorbell, and you're gonna screw in the two wires. In the instructions, it doesn't really specify. We're just gonna plug that mother in. Call it good. Now it does, if you do have trouble installing it, they provided you with this bad board right here, and what you're gonna do is take this off, this little plastic piece off, and screw it, well, not screw it, but twist it, cap it off in here, and then stick that in between your little screw right there. Bam, you're good to go. Hey, what's up, guys? So I finished the install there. I'm recording the next day because it got dark. As it does get very dark here very quick in Alaska. So the install went rather well. They have like some sort of weird plastic thing on the outside of my house, like with the original doorbell, so I just screwed into that instead of the vinyl siding, and wired right into the existing wires on the previous doorbell. It was really simple. So basically what that does is, so you have the battery pack that comes with it, and those wires, I guess, over time provide an additional charge to your battery. So you don't really need the battery, I guess, but you do just in case. I don't know, but it makes sense. So I guess that would be the difference between the Ring Doorbell 2 versus the Pro, where it doesn't have the battery, and you're banking on the voltage from those two wires to power the doorbell, essentially. And I guess the voltage requirements are different, obviously, because you're using more juice or whatever, but I think the safest way to go is with the doorbell too, because you can always swap out the battery packs, no problem. But enough of that. I tested it out. The video looks great. And the motion settings are actually pretty decent. So here I'll show you. But my sister made that for me. But yeah, so here you have this little white LED around the outside, and that's just telling you that you're pretty much up and running. And that comes from either the battery pack or the two wires that are back there. That are providing it that charge or whatever. The detection is from like up to like 30 feet, so you don't really get anything. You don't get the street, which is fine because I don't really care about what goes on the street. It'll be annoying to have all those little alarms from cars passing or whatever. So now this is the little plastic thing that I was talking about that was like pre-installed. Like you pull this out and there's like, yeah, I don't know, but the overall quality of the doorbell and the video, and it has a lot of settings in there to mess around with. We can get into that. But this thing is, I'm pretty happy with it. So the motion settings would be whenever somebody walks past the camera within X amount of feet, like I said, about 30 feet, it'll go off, and you can set different tones to pretty much identify what's happening. So like a doorbell press versus somebody walking past. You can set up different little alert tones or whatever, which is pretty cool. What else is there? There is a subscription fee that includes like sharing the feed with anybody, so like your spouse or whatever. So like I set my wife up with her own little account, and she can check it out whenever she wants. It's not that bad. I think when you consider it $10 a month and $100 a year, I would definitely recommend the doorbell to anybody that doesn't really want to put up cameras everywhere. I would definitely recommend getting an additional battery pack. The main reason the installation took so long was because it takes anywhere from 5 to 10 hours just to charge the battery. So that's one thing to be aware of, because I was extremely disappointed when I plugged it in and we left for a few hours and came back and it was still charging. I was like, man, what the hell? So I looked it up and it said anywhere from 5 to 10 hours, and I was like, man. But it makes sense when you consider something that's going to be out there running. You have to have a big battery, I guess, for power that's being drawn whenever you access that live feed, or it's connected to your Wi-Fi, so there's that. And the motion detection obviously is another drain on the battery. Now it does warn you, using that live feed all the time, it will drain that battery. So I installed it yesterday, and today, maybe from just messing around with it so much before the actual install and after installing it, is 97%. But they said it could change because the weather outside, obviously here it's cold, so that'll have a negative effect on it. So until it warms up, that might not get better, or it will, who knows. Yeah, overall I'm satisfied with the product. I can 100% recommend it to anybody that wants that little extra security, and you can access it from anywhere as long as you can take your phone into work. It makes sense. Like, I can't take my phone into work, so, but my wife, she'll probably use it more than I do. I know they sell the extra battery packs at Home Depot, so I might go pick one of those up. I think they're like 29 bucks. So I don't know if they actually sell the ring at Home Depot, so if you have like a military discount order that's 10% off, you should check that out. Now, with it being tied into the existing wiring for the doorbell, the little doorbell box thing is right here. It's on the second floor, which doesn't make any sense to me because everybody's on the top floor. But it does sound a little bit louder. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But they do have an alarm, like the same thing, but it's just like Ring's version for the chime or whatever. You can buy one of those, and they're $30. They sell those at Home Depot or Best Buy, or you can find it on Amazon too. I'll put a link in the description for all this stuff. But yeah, and overall, you know, I give it 5 stars. You know, it's a decent product. I'm happy with it. My wife's happy with it, and above all, like I said, the whole the added sense of security, you know, for anybody that's passing by, or UPS leaving a package. That's always a plus. You know, you can talk to them, tell them, hey, you know, put it under the little bench or the box, or leave a box out there, whatever, you know. So with that, pretty much gonna end the video. So thanks for watching. You guys are the best, and stay tuned for the next reviews.